Let's talk about what probably a lot of people who are getting this DVD are going to fast forward right to, and that is how exactly do I ingest my footage into Final Cut Pro from the EX1? Well, let's get to it. Very first thing I want to do is come into Final Cut Pro, make a new project. Now, it's very, very important that you be in Final Cut Pro 6.02 or later. Anything before 6.02 is not going to be able to handle the XDCAM EX format. So make sure you're at 6.02. Also make sure that you've already installed the XDCAM transfer software and the XDCAM S/S driver that comes with your camera. And if you don't have them, again, sony.com/XDCAM. I say OK to this. It's going to ask me what sequence preset I want to work at. In this particular case, I want to go 1080 24p VBR. VBR stands for variable bitrate, and it's just Final Cut Pro's way of referring to the HQ format. VBR, 1080 24p. I say OK. Everything's going to be set up for me right off the bat. Now, what's next? I go into File, Import, Sony XDCAM. And this is going to appear after you've installed that XDCAM transfer software. So I said OK. The XDCAM transfer software pops up. This is actually a program that was designed by Sony to work alongside Final Cut Pro and act kind of as the bridge between the XDCAM EX files that are on the card, or in this case on my hard drive, and the QuickTime that Final Cut Pro prefers to work with. Now, why don't I say anything right off the bat? Well, since I've already transferred all that footage onto the hard drive, and I moved that hard drive over to this machine from my laptop, I need to actually tell it where those reels are that we created. So I'm going to go ahead and tell it to look onto my external hard drive, my little Firewire 800 hard drive here, and it should be under Project 01, Reel 01, and there's the BPAV folder, and I just point it to right there. I say open, and it's going to scan that and immediately start building thumbnails and doing the work. And there it goes. And as you can see again, basically, if you're used to working with iPhoto or any kind of digital still organizing program, this is going to seem very similar to you. I mean, basically, all it's doing is it's giving me the thumbnails of every one of my shots, and it's setting me up for the option to start importing those clips directly into Final Cut Pro. And it tells me over here how many thumbnails it has left to build. And this happens pretty quickly. I had 38 clips on this nearly full 8 gig S/S card, and okay, now it's done.